Elon Musk has been maybe single-handedly the driver of electric cars in the U.S. He has been the difference in the United States. And his brand is tarnished right now. It's a shame for him, and whether he deserves it or not, again, that's a different conversation to have. But he's going to go back in about a month, rebuilding Tesla. But he was the darling of the environmental movement. He was the darling of the left, the darling of people under the age of 40 years old, the Albert Einstein of his time, of this time. Lots of great phrases. And now he's got a lot of negative phrases about him. But if he doesn't rebuild his brand, if he's unable to do that properly, where does the electric car industry go? Because you can't defer to China when we're at an economic war with China not getting any better in a year. So what happens here?
As Tesla has suffered a lot of brand damage in recent months, and we was just reading an article this morning about how their stocks have fallen and how Elon's trying to calm the investors. And it's all very, very interesting. Self-induced struggle, of course, but I'll say that EVs are now part of the mix for every traditional manufacturer of vehicles. Like I said, some people want to drive an EV, and that's wonderful, and they should have that choice and that opportunity. The manufacturers have actually really been expanding their EV portfolios. Even if Tesla kind of drops off in market share for electric vehicles, I think we have a lot of manufacturers, your traditional manufacturers, whether it's GM or Ford or Honda, whoever it is, they've really broadened their product base to try and be competitive in that space. And they're also investing in hybrids and plug-in hybrids. I think that void will be filled, but I do think there's still, as I've mentioned before, a lot of demand for gasoline product, hybrids. We need to make sure that, and I think the manufacturers realize this too in announcements they've made this year since Trump did get elected, they need to make sure that there's gas-powered vehicles into the future.